Good morning and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for standing by and welcome to Yunji's first quarter 2023 earnings conference call. With us today are Mr. Shuangler Zhao, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Peng Zong, Vice President of Finance, and Ms. Kay Liu, Investor Relations Director of the company. As a reminder, this conference call is being recorded. Now I would like to hand the conference over to our first speaker today, Ms. Kay Liu, Investor Relations Director of Yunji. Please go ahead, ma'am.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first quarter 2023 earnings call. Before we start, please note that this call will contain forward-looking statements within the meaning of the Private Securities Litigation Reform Act of 1995 that are based on our current expectations and current market operating conditions and relate to events that involve known or unknown risks, uncertainties, and other factors to Yunji and its industry. These forward-looking statements can be identified by terminology such as will, expect, anticipate, continue, or other similar expressions. For a detailed discussion of these risks and uncertainties, please refer to our latest document filed with US SEC. Any forward-looking statements that we make on this call are based on assumptions as of today, and are perfectly qualified entirely by cautionary statements, risk factors, and details of the company filing with SEC. Yunji do not undertake any obligation to update this statement except as required by applicable law. With that, I will now turn over to Shuangler Zhao, Chairman and CEO of Yunji.
大家好，欢迎来到云集2023年的第一季度财报电话会。
Hello everyone, welcome to Yunji's first quarter 2023 earnings call.
等了3年的春天到来之际，云集迎来了创立的8周年的纪念日。今年上半年，随着经济缓慢的有序复苏，人们对美好生活充满向往。结合我们自身的自有品牌和垂直社群的优势，我们在8周年庆典中，在参会的员工、供应商伙伴和服务经理代表的见证下，宣布将围绕爱吃、爱美、爱健康，对美好零售进行更深的探索。
I'm delighted to announce that we celebrated our 8th corporate anniversary on May 16, 2023. It has now been 3 years since the outbreak of COVID, and during the first half of this year, consumption has been gradually and steadily recovering. At the same time, consumers have been yearning for more fulfilling and enriching lives. During our anniversary celebration with employees, partners, and service managers in attendance, we took the opportunity to announce an exciting new initiative. Leveraging our brand and vertical community service competitive advantages, we will embark on a comprehensive exploration of gourmet food, beauty, and healthcare. We will delve into interconnectedness of these categories and their role in enhancing quality of life.
本地生活是今年消费新的增长趋势。今年3月，我们将以前的美食团和邻居团升级为超级供应链项目。我们用超级供应链打造美食云集，服务基于社区电商的超级团长，把全国甚至全世界的高性价比的美食，通过我们的超级团长带到500里半径，让每个超级团长跟用户每天每小时都在高频连接。在超级供应链项目中销售火爆的产品，后续会进入超供项目的长销，引导喜欢这些商品的用户持续复购。此外，公司创立了创新事业部，布局自身社群以外的社区团购，将云集供应链输送给暂未触及到的商圈和团长们，以扩大品牌认知和影响，增加销售，补充了本地生活另外一块版图拼图。
In recent years, local community services have emerged as a new growth trend in the consumption sphere. In line with this trend, during March, we integrated our existing food and neighborhood groups into our community e-commerce service Super Supply Chain. This service offers exclusive products to users with a particular focus on the gourmet food category. Super Supply Chain leverages the super community leaders to bring a wide selection of affordable gourmet food from all over the country and around the world to users' doorsteps. Under this model, every super community leader is closely connected to users residing within a 500 meter radius, facilitating high-frequency interactions on a daily or even hourly basis. To encourage repeat purchases, the most popular product featured in super supply chain will subsequently become available for regular purchase. Furthermore, we have set up an innovation department dedicated to expanding the reach of our community e-commerce service beyond our current community. This department will explore community e-commerce in untapped commercial areas and actively connect with new group leaders. Beyond expanding the scope of our service, these initiatives will build brand awareness, drive sales, and interact to deliver more comprehensive local community services.
最近的活动中，我见到了很多全国各地的服务经理，他们都非常精致爱美，热爱生活。云集希望守护他们的爱美之心，围绕从内到外的美丽，打造更多自有品牌商品。目前我们已经有涵盖天然滋补、身材管理、护齿、防脱、护肤、私护等方向的自有品牌。未来我们还在计划在美丽这个赛道上寻找更多的可能性。
During recent offline events, I had the privilege of meeting service managers from all over the country. I was highly impressed by their professionalism, unwavering passion for beauty, and a zeal for life. To further enhance our support for them, we are committed to developing and expanding our range of private label products that address both external and internal beauty needs. At present, our diverse portfolio of private label products encompasses natural supplements, body management, oral care, hair loss prevention, skin care, personal care, and more. Going forward, we will actively explore further opportunities and possibilities in the realm of beauty, ensuring that we continue to meet the evolving needs of our users.
在大众消费这一部分的自有品牌领域，为了让云集制造走进千家万户，适配更多的家庭，我们推出了全新的自有品牌每日清油。每日清油是新一代的健康食用油，甘油二酯的含量大于 50%， 脂肪酸平衡，目标是中式美食中不可缺的食用油领域掀起一场新的革命。健康食用油是一种全新的理念，需要大量的用户教育。我们通过专家解读直播、线下发布会等形式，结合图文和短视频，向社群和用户宣导这种新的健康生活方式。每日清油本轮首次已经突破了500万的销售额。
In line with our strategy of developing mass market, private label products that cater to a broader range of families and their diverse needs, we recently launched a brand new consumer product, Everyday Light Oil. The product is a next generation healthy cooking oil with diacylglycerol content of over 50% and a well-balanced composition of fatty acids. We developed the oil with the intention of making it an indispensable ingredient in Chinese cuisine, sparkling a revolutionary change in the edible oil industry. Recognizing that healthy cooking oil is a relatively novel concept, we employed a number of strategies to promote it as a new and healthy lifestyle choice to our community and among our users. These strategies include live presentations, offline events, and a combination of graphics, informative articles, and engaging short videos. Thanks to these efforts, Everyday Light Oil's launch was a resounding success, with sales exceeding 5 million units on its first launch.
随着国民提高免疫力意识的增强，我们自有品牌矩阵向大健康领域加大了力度，从国人从小被动医疗变为主动维护健康。在第一季度，用户对于大健康产品的需求尤其旺盛，新滋养的益生菌、钙片都受到了极大的欢迎。我们顺势陆续推出了磷虾油等产品。
A recent phenomenon is people's increasing consciousness of the importance of boosting their own immune systems. Capitalizing on this trend, we are intensifying our efforts to develop healthcare products for our private label portfolio. These products empower individuals to pivot from a reactive healthcare approach to actively nurturing their health and well-being. During the first quarter, we saw a significant surge in user demand for healthcare products, with the Qingziyang probiotics and calcium tablets proving to be especially popular. We proactively responded to this growing demand by launching a number of new offerings, including the addition of krill oil to our product lineup.
在营销端，我们上半年激发社群的活力，举办线下沙龙、产品溯源、新品发会等线下活动，仅3月的单月就吸引了2000余名服务经理参加。2月以来，我们先后举办了湖南长沙100万雄兵的线下启动会、云南千人游学每日轻游产品知识、新疆溯源牛奶自有品牌优江等大大小小的线下活动，让大家在更好的理解我们产品的同时，互相的鼓励，坚持健康的生活方式，增加了归属感和集体的荣誉感。
On the marketing front, we energized the community engagement in the first half of the year by holding a range of offline events, including salons, production site visits, and new product launch ceremonies. During the month of March alone, our activities garnered the participation of more than 2,000 service managers. Since February, we have organized a variety of events, including the milling, sales luncheon plan, offline kickoff meeting in Changsha, and visits to Xinjiang where our Youjiang private label milk is sold. For our everyday light oil, we held a 1,000-person study tour in Yunnan, giving participants a deeper understanding of the product. These events also foster mutual support and inspire individuals to embrace a healthy lifestyle, cultivating a stronger sense of belonging and collective pride among our service managers.
此外，公司的研发部门正紧锣密鼓地进行 AR 营养师、AR 客服和 AR 社群管理的研究与探索。我们计划在第2季度陆续推出这些创新项目，为用户和服务经理带来全新的体验和更高效、全天候的服务。AR 营养师将为用户提供个性化的营养建议， AR 客服将提供高效的个性化的客户支持，而 AR 社群管理将帮助我们更好地了解社群需求，及时解决问题。云集拥有几万的服务经理和海量图文和短视频素材，这为 AR 产品的训练提供了强大的信息基础。相信这些资源整合能让我们更快有效地应用 AR 的技术，为我们的业务带来更高质量的支持和解决方案。
In line with our commitment to technological innovation, our research and development department is actively engaged in exploring and developing AI nutritionists, AI customer support, and AI community management. We aim to gradually roll out these initiatives during the second quarter, delivering a fresh experience and a more efficient round-the-clock service to our users and service managers. Upon their introduction, our AI nutritionists will provide personalized nutrition advice, ensuring that users receive tailored recommendations for their individual needs. By implementing AI customer service, we will rapidly and accurately deliver more efficient and personalized customer support. Furthermore, AI community management will help us to gain deeper insights into the needs and preferences of our community, allowing us to promptly address issues as they rise. With tens of thousands of service managers and a vast collection of graphical, textual, and short video content, we possess an intensive set of resources that will set as a robust training set for our AI-powered services. By fully leveraging these resources, we can apply AI more rapidly and effectively and deliver high-quality support and solutions to our users.
云集为服务经理提供的是一份可以带娃顾家的工作，为用户提供的是一种更健康的生活方式。我们将继续努力让普通人有机会让美好生活更容易实现。我的分享就到这里，下面欢迎我们的财务副总裁张鹏为大家分享财务的情况。
For our service managers, we provide more than just a job. We present a pathway to achieving a harmonious work-life balance. We are also committed to providing products and services that enable our users to live more healthily. Moreover, we are dedicated to offering opportunities to ordinary individuals while making it easier for people to lead better and more fulfilling lives. With that, I will turn the call over to Mr. Peng Zhang, our Vice President of Finance, to go through the financial results.
Thank you, Shangyu. Hello, everyone. Before I go through our financial results, please note that all numbers stated in the following remarks are in RMB terms, and all comparisons and percentage changes are on a year-over-year basis unless otherwise noted. After navigating the challenges of last year, we spent the first quarter of 2023 implementing a number of strategic upgrades to adapt to the post-COVID environment. Responding to shifting consumer trends, we refocused our private label product development to capture growing interest in immunity enhancement, allocating more resources for the cultivation of healthcare and nutritional therapy products. This initiative, combined with other efforts such as online repurchase reminders, contributed to an 80.2% repurchase rate during the quarter. Meanwhile, our gross margin improved to 47.7% as our attempts to enhance user loyalty bore fruit. Despite pressure on our top line from our ongoing product mix refinement and optimization efforts, our net loss narrowed by 37.8% from the same period last year, and we recorded an operating profit for the quarter. We are confident that our emphasis on efficiency and our ability to respond to emerging consumer trends leave us well positioned for the future. Now let's take a closer look at our financials. Total revenues were 179 million compared to 343 million a year ago. Revenues from sales of merchandise were 143 million, and revenues from our marketplace business were 33 million. This change was primarily due to our continued strategy to refine our product selection across all categories and optimize our selection of suppliers and merchants, which had a near-term impact on sales. Meanwhile, consumer confidence and spending power still have yet to fully recover. Despite these challenges, we improved our gross margin to 47.7% compared to 44.2% a year ago. This was a result of sustained consumer loyalty to our private labels and our effective product curation strategy. Now let's take a look at our operating expenses. Fulfillment expenses were 27 million compared to 49 million a year ago. This was primarily due to reduced warehousing and logistics expenses due to lower merchandise sales, reduced personnel costs as a result of staffing structure refinements, and a decrease in share-based compensation expenses. Sales and marketing expenses were 30 million compared to 51 million a year ago. This was mainly due to a reduction in personnel costs as a result of staffing structure refinements, a decrease in member management fees, and a reduced personnel business promotion expenses. Technology and content expenses were 13 million compared to 24 million a year ago. The decrease was mainly due to a reduction in personnel costs as a result of staffing structure refinements and reduced cloud server costs. General and administrative expenses were 15 million compared to 31 million a year ago. This was mainly due to reduced personnel costs as a result of staffing structure refinements, lower professional service fees, and a decrease in share-based compensation expenses. Total operating expenses in the first quarter decreased to 85 million from 155 million in the same period of 2022. We recorded an income from operations of 1 million compared to 2 million a year ago. Net loss was 23 million compared with 37 million a year ago, while adjusted net loss was 27 million compared with 31 million a year ago. Basic and diluted net loss per share attributable to ordinary shareholders were both 1 cent, compared with 2 cents in the same period of 2022. Moving on to liquidity. As of March 31st, 2023, we had a total of 568 million in cash and cash equivalents, restricted cash and short-term investment on our balance sheet, compared to 669 million as of December 31st, 2022. Our liquid assets were sufficient to cover our payable obligations, and we did not hold any long-term bank loans or debt on our balance sheet. Looking ahead, we will take advantage of the post-COVID recovery trend by cultivating our private label products while continuing to emphasize operational efficiency. We will foster synergistic collaborations between our online and offline initiatives with the goal of enhancing customer loyalty and attracting new users. These strategic approaches will lay a strong foundation for our future development and will position us to deliver long-term value to our shareholders. This concludes our prepared remarks for today. Operator, we are now ready to take questions.
We will now begin the question and answer session. To ask a question, you may press star, then 1 on your telephone keypad. If you are using a speakerphone, you will need to pick up your handset before pressing the keys. To withdraw your question, please press star then 2. When asking a question, please state your question in Chinese first, then repeat your question in English for the convenience of everyone on the call. Once again, that was star then 1 to ask a question, and at this time we will pause momentarily to assemble the roster. And our first question will come from Ethan Yu of First Trust China. Please go ahead.
谢谢管理层接受我的提问。晚上好。我们注意到目前咱们中国线下的经济、旅游还有各城市间的流动恢复很快，但总体消费者的信心还不足。请问管理层，这对咱们的业务有什么具体的影响？公司有没有什么针对性的举措？还有贵司已经或将通过哪些具体的措施来加深大众对云集以及旗下其他自有品牌的认知度？We have observed a rapid recovery in offline economy, tourism and intercity mobility, but overall the consumer confidence remains unstable. How does this impact your business and what specific measures has the company taken? Additionally, what specific initiatives has your company implemented or plans to implement to enhance our brand awareness of Yunji and our private label products? Thank you.
谢谢您的提问。云集相信人与人的链接，线上和线下都是连接的形式，各有各的优点。云集在疫情前就是线上社群加线下沙龙结合的营销模式。线下沙龙能够更好地拉近公司、服务商和客户之间的距离，培养信任感，也能更好体验我们的商品。尤其在我们开发更多自有品牌后，用户信任度的培养和用户教育就显得格外重要。
Thank you for your question. Yunji believes in the connection between people. Both online and offline has its own advantages. Before the pandemic, Yunji operated with a marketing model that combined online communities and offline salons. The offline salons help bridge the gap between the company service managers and customers, fostering trust and providing a better experience with our products. This became even more important as we developed more private labels, as cultivating customer trust and education become paramount.
我们的自有品牌本着为用户提供更安心、更优质商品的原则，坚持原产地的直采，与龙头企业和工厂深度合作，让我们可以对商品的生产、加工进行考察和溯源。在城市恢复流动后，我们邀请一些头部的服务商回到了考察学习的队伍中，见证云集制造的诞生，向垂直社群分享真实的体验。
Our private labels adhere to the principle of providing consumers with peace of mind and high-quality products. We insist on sourcing directly from the place of origin and have deep partnerships with leading companies and factories. This allows us to inspect and trace the production and processing of our goods. As the cities resume their flow, we have invited some top service managers to join us in exploring and learning, witnessing the birth of made in Yunji manufacturing and sharing authentic experience with virtual communities.
同时，我们将在杭州开设新的品牌展示中心，作为一个展示云集制造的新据点。我们希望能够引进更多的合作伙伴品牌，孵化更多的自有品牌。
Furthermore, we are establishing a new brand center in Hangzhou, serving as a hub to display our private label capabilities. we hope to attract more partner brands and incubate more private label products.
我们一些成熟的自有品牌的优质商品，我们也会借助现在这个视频平台的一些腰部主播去做这个品牌的教育和产品的教育。那另外的话呢，在线下呢，我们也会把这个电梯媒体的这个资源引入到我们的产品和品牌的宣传推广当中来。那这些电梯的媒体我们会根据我们所辐射的客户的这个保有量和密度，会选择一个一个的城市去测试，然后去加强推广。总的来说，原有的我们的这个线上的社群渠道，我们的自制的视频内容，再加上这些腰部主播和这个框架电梯媒体，将会是我们和用户加强认知沟通的主要的一些形式。
And for some quite mature joint label products, we are going to make more education to our customers by the middle level influencers from the top platforms. And we are going to take better use of those offline media to do the advertising and publicity of the products based on our existing customers and the intensity of our customers. From city to city, we are going to do the test then to do the promotion of the joint label products. And so for our publicity, we mainly will use 4 channels: the existing online channels and the self-made contents and the mid-level influencers online and also the offline media.
谢谢您的提问。
Thank you for your question.
Thank you, Zhao's detailed answer. Thank you.
As there are no further questions at this time, I'd like to hand the conference back to the management for closing remarks.
Thank you for joining us today. Please do not hesitate to contact us if you have any further questions, and we're looking forward to talking with you next quarter. Bye.
The conference is now concluded. Thank you for attending today's presentation, and you may now disconnect.